now it's 3. The first way, and what probably most people would end up doing, or 100 COD points, which is about $10, I think. Yeah. But you have 100 COD points left over, which you really can't do much with. Which, actually not bad attachments. And actually kind of fun charm. A really cool emblem, I'm not gonna lie, and a sticker, and 2 tier pass skips. But there is a way to unlock the base version. There is actually 2 ways to do it. The first way to do it is in multiplayer, and basically you don't have to get a streak, but basically you get a bloodthirsty, so you get 5 kills, not within the same life, in a single match, 20 different matches. But the matches must be completed. Now, this would be probably the DCer way to go, but there is one bullshit thing that they forgot to add. There's no face-off anymore. There is absolutely no face-off, like, at all. There's no face-off, which is very dumb. So modes that, if you are going to go multiplayer route, which I personally don't recommend, TDM, just because it's base, there's really not that much. Also, free-for-all is also a pretty good way to do it as well. Any gun game, for some reason, would also kind of work as well. Just kind of keep demoting yourself, really, depending on the map. But that's just kind of and it's more kind of based on the thing. And 12v12 would also just be kind of good because of how many players they are. But that's the multiplayer way to get it. In zombies, which is how I recommend to get it, you need to get 400 critical kills. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, North, what pistol did you use to get it? Well, I did stream it. So there is that. But a really nice way to get it is the 1911, just because it's a really good base pistol. Now, I'm going to go over just kind of some quick attachments only 2 that you would probably run, but even if you do not run them, it's fine. I just prefer to have a sight than not. For the muzzle, I really recommend armor damage. I mean, increased drop rate. Just base increased drop rate, it's just better in any sense of regard. Just because this is the second muzzle that you unlocked, which is like level 8 or 9 or something. It's like decently low, but it's really good just because it's just a really nice barrel. It's really nice, and it's kind of the best one, honestly, here. Just because it doesn't minus anything, really. It just kind of gives you increased equip drop rate. For barrel, just do armor damage. It adds up quick. It's very worth it. Body, you really don't even have to run a laser. If you want to run a laser, that's fine. Body and optic are very optional, I kind of want to put it. Like, very, very optional, if that's kind of a good way to put it. Maybe, like, a study ham laser or something. Not a flashlight, just because it's increased equipment drop rate. You already have this, so what's even the point of running that? Magazine. Run the fastest and best mag that you can. So, obviously, for the 1911, that would be the 14-round fast mag. It's just better to run it. Like, even with the negatives, it's just better to run it. For handle, I usually go with this one. I mean, I think it's this one, yeah. Flinch resistance, just because the 1911 does have, like, a lot of flinch. So, it would be nice to run that. And then, for dual wield, I don't really recommend dual wield for this set of challenge. But, you can really run whatever with this. So, this is my build with it, just kind of like what I would personally run. The tape, I mean, the handle really doesn't matter that much. As long as you have a muzzle and a decent mag, you should be fine. But besides that, along that, it's literally just getting critical kills. What I can really recommend for that is just get Deadshot Zachary as early as you possibly can. Took me, I hear that people can take upwards to like 15 minutes to get it. But for me, it took around an hour-ish, 30-ish minutes to get unlocked with the system that I usually run for high rounds with camos, which is literally just running the gun with Deadshot as literally your first perk, and then stay in like the starting room till like round 9, get all the perks besides Jug, do free Jug, pray to God that you can get a better color of the weapon that you have, upgrade your weapon, and then pack a punch, and then yada. It's not that hard. It's really not to go for this. And plus, is it worth it? I honestly say that it is worth it because you get a fully automatic pistol. It's actually a really fun pistol to use, personally. I haven't used it more to kind of fully understand it. But the only problem which I have seen run into it is there is literally no ammo with the fucking thing. And dual wield is a bit kind of bitchy to control. But besides that, I say it's more worth it to just unlock it because of how easy the challenge is. Like, it sounds like a pain going for 400 critical kills. But if you think about it, so like, let's take the Diameti here, for example. On average, you are getting about that, but times that by like 10. Like, hold up, math. Yeah, you times it by 6. It's times that by 6. So it's like not that hard to go for it. Because like if you're going for Dark Ether, you might as well go for some of the weapons that are not that too hard to go for and not out of the way to go for. Talking about you. But honestly, besides that, personally, I would not buy this. I would personally not buy the pack. The pack is really cool though. For $10 you get like a lot of cool shit. But buying it just for the pistol, just unlock it, it's not worth it. Just because I think it would be so much easier just to unlock it base. And for camos, it actually has a lot of coverage. That one looks probably but that's kind of what I can give about the AM63. If you want to go for it, that's cool. If you don't want to go for it, that's also cool because it's like basically a 1911 but fully automatic. Yeah, and as the final weapon of Season 3, that means the Season 3 is ending soon. So in 13 days, Season 3 is ending, so yeah. Oh wow, this actually has 2 hours left. Damn. So if you don't got these done, probably get them done now. So yeah, that's what I can give about the AM63. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Yada yada yada. Like, subscribe, do what you need to do so I can be popular and shit.